because I know this is going to make this move. Let me grab my... Yeah, we don't want to make a mess. It helps to cut the butter up when you put it in here. Trust me, you don't have to do like I'm doing. If you have a shield for your mixer, use it. Use it, use it, use it. Okay? Right now it's going to make a little bit of mess. Not much. We're going to let it do what it do. Let your mixer do the work. Okay? If you have a stand mixer, let it do the work. That's what you paid the money for. Let it do the work. This is going to take a second. So I'm going to grab some of this strawberry puree. And y'all will not believe how easy it is to make strawberry crunch. You know, people are like, ooh, I love a strawberry crunch cake. I do too. They're super sweet. I can't eat a lot of it. But, you know, you'd be surprised. You know, so I said about a half a cup, right? It's probably about a cup. So I probably got, that's good too. So I probably got a little much in there.
We're live on YouTube too.
Okay. Please check out my YouTube link, like and subscribe. YouTube.com/KCAD_Nation. Okay. Hey, V. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to keep this going. Okay, you're going to come look at this. Until it's the consistency of sand. Okay. Is this recipe on my YouTube? It will be. It will be. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, because y'all know that TikTok is trying to suppress us people that's doing something. And yeah. Excuse me. So it's almost the consistency of sand right now, almost. Not there. You can. This is the part. You know, we talk about over mixing a recipe. And this is one of those, this is one of the times where you really can't overmix. A little difficult at this point to overmix anything. Check out Switcher Studio.
Have to make a note.
Huh?
Have to make a note.
Okay. He said he'll make a note. Can you make it any of this flavor besides strawberry? Yes. I want to say yeah. I wouldn't try a citrus because it's not gonna act right. So not a lemon or anything like that. But you can probably do blueberries. I can see blueberries. I can see cherry. Oh yeah, that's right. I can see blueberries, cherries, strawberries. I wouldn't do apple because it probably wouldn't be the same. This is best for your berries, if you will. Okay? And see, it's almost. We're almost there. It's almost the consistency of sand. We're just about there. Let's see how it looks. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the milk. And it's 1 cup of milk. Now I use evaporated milk for everything simply because it's easier. There's no peaches. I'm thinking peaches, the water content of peaches is too much. But we can try that one day. Because then you got to add cinnamon and stuff. And that's a peach cobbler cake. So, yeah. Let's stick to the berries. I'm thinking cherry, blueberries, probably raspberries. Definitely strawberry. Raspberries would probably go really good too. Dehydrated peaches. But then you're getting to, then that's a, That's different. But anyway, we're gonna add the eggs. We'll talk about that. We're gonna add the eggs, 4 eggs, add the milk, add the eggs. It's gonna be a little thick, okay? Because you're gonna add the strawberries. And put the vanilla in here now. How much vanilla? A little bit. Yes, cowgirl. You can do your mixed berries too. This will be, yeah, you could do it with I would stick with this particular recipe. I would stick with the berries. But the sauce, secret sauce, if you will, is the Jell-O. That's what's going to make it moist. So then the question becomes, there's not really a blueberry Jell-O, but you can use plain gelatin and add sugar. So there's that. Okay, so got that in there. That's in there. It's mixing. It's looking good. It's looking yummy. It's looking great. It's doing what we want it to do. It's all nice and smooth. Now we're gonna add the strawberries. And like I said, about half a cup, right? No, so I said about. So if you've been rocking with me for a minute, I would think so, yes. So, okay, this is done. Yay! This is done. See, it didn't take long at all. Didn't take long at all. I've already got my my cupcake pan ready. Whoops. My cupcake pan ready. Okay. Little cupcake holders in there. See little cupcake holders in there? They're really cute. Okay. This is gonna cook for, depending on how many, this is my smaller, obviously, cupcake pan. And you want to scrape the bowl, of course, you know, make sure you get all your ingredients incorporated in there really well. All right. And I always make sure I get down to the bottom, because sometimes, unless you, another thing about, let me give you another tip about, pro tip for your KitchenAid mixer, you can adjust the height of your mixer. You can adjust, there's a little thing. On this one, it's on the side. On the big ones, it's on the right inside the, the kind of, if you have the bowl that lifts up and down, there's a little screw right there that can adjust the height of your mixer. And on this one, it's on the side. It's a little key thing. You can put a little screwdriver in there, and you can do what they call the coin test. And if your beater doesn't move the coin, you need to move your mixer down. Or if it moves it too much, like it's scraping, then you can move your mixer up. So you can adjust your KitchenAid. Now this is just for KitchenAid. I don't know about Rival or any of the other things. If KitchenAid is not paying me, they should be. If anybody knows anybody who wants to put in a good word for your girl, let her know that, yeah, they should be paying me. You're gonna fill these about halfway, or maybe about 3/4 of the way if you want them to dome a little bit. I want mine to be up over a little bit. I want them to be kind of rounded a little bit. So I'm filling about 3/4 of the way. And then it's gonna go on the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Cupcakes don't take long to bake at all. A cake takes longer. It really does. I found that out kind of, yeah, ask me how I know. Because I almost let some cupcakes burn timing it for a cake, thinking, oh, I'm using the same amount of batter, you know, making all of these cupcakes. So I figured it had to take. I sure will. So I figured I had to take the. It would take the same amount of time to bake. It does not. Why? Because the surface area is not as much. It's a cupcake. Okay. So we're gonna stick these in the oven. All right. I'm gonna go over the recipe one more time, and then we're gonna make some strawberry crunch. And by the time we get done with the strawberry crunch, these should be done. Okay. All right. So let me put this in a separate bowl. Okay, did I miss questions? Let me go over the recipe one more time because somebody asked me for it. 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, self-rising flour. If you're going to use all-purpose flour, I can give you the measurements for that. You know, to add the baking soda and salt and whatnot. But I prefer self-rising flour. 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of milk, 4 eggs, 1 box of strawberry jello, about half a cup or so of strawberry puree, and some vanilla. 4 eggs, vanilla, yeah. Mix all your dry ingredients with the butter together until it's the consistency of sand. Add your eggs, milk, strawberry, mix together until well incorporated. Bake on 350 until done. Any questions? Okay, let me move this out of the way for a minute so I can wash this bowl. Yes, I want to say I do. Do I have the YouTube link on the link too?
I don't know.
I want to say I do. If I don't, you don't see it, then I don't. It's YouTube/Cakehead Nation, and I will put it on there. If you don't see it, it means it ain't there. Cakehead Nation, all together.
Shoot, there. Stop recording for a second while you're cleaning up.
Oh, okay. How often do I go live? I go live every Wednesday at 10 o'clock on YouTube and here on TikTok.
We're working on the YouTube part.
We're working on the YouTube part. I'm definitely live here on TikTok. And you'll see the highlights after we do this. And, yeah. I don't see, Sean, have you noticed if Miss Cheryl Moore came in? I haven't seen her come through.
I'm